All right, GB meteorologist Chris Reckland, funny guy.
Nice
He's joining us now. What's going on?
It feels amazing. We're starting to feel that chill in the air, and it will be a chilly start to our Thursday with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Live, looking at mostly clear skies outside. All of that cloud cover from earlier this morning had a little lingering cloud cover from our front well down offshore. We're going to stay under clear skies and low humid air. High pressure has settled in. That'll make for us under with those clear skies to continue tonight, allow for us to get chilly during the overnight. Temperatures widespread across the region, 50s and 60s, but even those 60s are few and far between. 63 at Kenner. Downtown is at 72, 70 at the lakefront, but most everyone else already in the lower or mid 50s, and dew points are lower. That dry air will allow our temperatures to get on the chillier side to start our Thursday. Now, it's short-lived. We will start to see kind of a gradual warming trend into the next few days because our winds are going to be coming off of the Gulf. By Saturday, though, more so, that strong southeasterly wind does give us more of a muggy feel. Now, we do have a period of rainfall on the way for the weekend. Not the whole weekend. Models, though, are a little different in the timing. This is our PrecisionCast high-resolution model. Notice, this stops at Saturday 1 o'clock. So our high-res models don't go nearly as far out as what we call the global models. The Euro, the GFS, those can go out 10 to 14 days. These high-resolution models don't go out but maybe about 2.5 to 3 days. So this stops Saturday 1 o'clock. This would have that round of rainfall moving in during the afternoon, evening on Saturday. This model, the Euro, however, has that same complex not moving in until early Sunday, and the Sunday morning afternoon time frame would be wet. So there is still a difference in the timing of our rain. It'll get fine-tuned as we get a bit closer. Hopefully we have more agreement in the models, hopefully by tomorrow. But the point is, it is not going to be a complete washout for this weekend. We will, though, have a chance of some isolated heavy downpours. That's a little bit more focused to our west on Saturday and more so over all of us as we head into Sunday. So the graphic from the Weather Prediction Center more in line with what the Euro and GFS are thinking, more of a Sunday event. We'll see. Maybe the Saturday rainfall does verify, but that does mean we'd have kind of a soggy second half of the day Saturday. As far as rainfall accumulations go, we're looking at about an inch, maybe a little bit more, especially out to our west. This is not a widespread flooding issue, but we definitely could use the rain, and a few isolated downpours will accompany that. Now, the disturbance that is bringing that rainfall chance in, this is a look at the upper levels as well as our surface temperatures. No cold air with this one. This is a disturbance we are waiting for, and it will bring down a chillier pattern. And finally, with an upper trough that deepens across the central and eastern United States, this brings in the chilly weather to wrap up October just in time for Halloween. Afternoon next Friday, 73 for a high. Our trick-or-treat temperatures in the 60s and dropping into the 50s. We are looking very chilly for Halloween. But even as we wrap up October, we're still in hurricane season. And typically, though, this time of the year, the season becomes a little bit different. We have more threats out in the Atlantic or in the Caribbean, and this is Tropical Storm Melissa, struggling at the moment with dry air and wind shear on the western side. However, that is expected to relax. We're not going to see much motion from Melissa, but that could be a big problem because as the system just sits, it is expected to gain strength, and this could be, as it just sits, a major issue for eastern Cuba, Jamaica, the Grand Caymans, as well as Hispaniola, depending upon exactly where it sets itself up. This could be a big, devastating wind maker, high seas, and heavy flooding rains. This is something we'll be watching very closely for the islands heading toward the weekend. Not a threat to us. 81 our high tomorrow after a chilly morning, 40s and 50s, 50s and 60s, so not as chilly Friday as the humidity comes up. Bit more of a humid feel. Again, that rain chance, still trying to fine-tune whether it's late Saturday, early Sunday. Mild to start next week, but turning chillier by the end of the week.